Hey, what's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel where we transform the nice guy into the alpha boss. If you've ever felt like you're too nice, always finishing last, and constantly overlooked in relationships, career, or life in general, today, my friend, that changes. We're diving into 10 ways to stop being a nice guy and unleash the alpha within. And trust me, by the end of this video, you're going to have a whole new perspective. If you're ready, hit that like button. It literally fuels the algorithm and my caffeine addiction. Let's go! Fellas, stop living for applause. You're not a circus act. Nice guys crave approval. Alphas give themselves approval. According to research from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, people who are overly agreeable tend to struggle with low self-esteem. It's time to stop looking at other people to tell you who you are. Your self-worth should be as solid as the Rock's biceps. Be the guy who walks into a room and doesn't need to prove himself because he already knows his value. Instead of texting 5 times waiting for a reply, send one and go on with your day. Stop asking people if your outfit looks good. Wear what makes you feel powerful. Develop skills that make you confident. Martial arts, public speaking, or learning an instrument. Stop seeking compliments. Let your confidence speak for itself. Make decisions based on what you want, not what will make others happy. Spend time alone to develop self-awareness and self-trust. Identify your strengths and take pride in them without external approval. Nice guys are like human doormats. Everyone wipes their feet on them. But alphas? Alphas set boundaries and enforce them. Psychologists say that people with strong personal boundaries experience higher self-respect and better relationships. So, the next time someone oversteps, be firm. Sorry, I can't do that. No explanations needed. Period. A coworker always dumps their workload on you. Next time, say, I have my own tasks to handle. Friends push you into plans you don't want. I'm busy, maybe another time. Someone insults you and expects you to laugh it off. Set the record straight. I don't appreciate that. Don't let people guilt trip you into saying yes. If someone disrespects you, walk away instead of tolerating it. Learn to say no without feeling bad. Respect your own time and energy. Prioritize yourself first. Clearly communicate your limits and reinforce them consistently. Nice guys sound like they're apologizing for existing. Alphas, they talk like they mean it. Research from UCLA found that tonality and body language account for 93% of communication. That means it's not just what you say, it's how you say it. Instead of saying, sorry to bother you, but can I say something? Say, I have something important to add. Replace I think with I know or I believe. Speak slower. Powerful people don't rush their words. Practice speaking in front of a mirror. Record yourself and identify weak speech patterns. Read aloud to develop a stronger voice. Use pauses effectively to emphasize key points. Nice guys say yes to everything and end up miserable. Alphas say no and mean it. Stanford research shows that people who say no to distractions are more successful and have higher self-control. Saying no isn't rude, it's essential for self-respect. Someone asks you to cover their shift again? Say I can't today. A friend asks for a favor but never reciprocates? No, I have my own priorities. A toxic ex wants back in your life? No, I'm moving forward. Strategies to start saying no. Practice saying no, that doesn't work for me. Don't justify your refusal, just say it confidently. Remember, every yes to something you don't want is a no to your own happiness. Prioritize what truly matters to you before agreeing to anything. Here's a secret. People love good storytellers. Have a few funny or relatable stories in your back pocket. Bonus points if they make you seem human. Instead of flexing, try self-deprecating humor. Girls love a guy who can laugh at himself. Like a guy saying, so, one time I tried to impress a girl by cooking. I ended up setting off the fire alarm. Long story short, she cooked, I did the dishes, and we're still friends. See? Relatable, funny, and doesn't make you sound like a tryhard. The key is to tell a story with a beginning, middle, and end. Add a little exaggeration if needed, but make sure the punchline is worth it. And don't just tell any story. Pick ones that highlight positive traits like confidence, humor, or adventure. One great storytelling hack: leave a small cliffhanger in your story that makes her curious to hear more. Most guys overthink before they speak, which leads to awkward silences. That's where the 2-second rule comes in. Instead of hesitating, say the first interesting thought that pops into your head within 2 seconds. It keeps the conversation flowing and prevents self-doubt from creeping in. Random? Yes. Memorable? Absolutely. Confidence isn't about saying the perfect thing, it's about saying something with conviction. Next time you hesitate, just go for it. Worst case? It's a funny moment. Best case, you spark an amazing conversation. Want to stand out? Flip the usual dating script. Instead of asking, "What do you do for fun?" Say, "What's something you do that most people wouldn't expect?" This makes the conversation more exciting and unpredictable. Now that's way more interesting than I like Netflix. When you ask creative, unexpected questions, you trigger curiosity and make the conversation feel fresh and engaging. This is how you leave an impression and keep her intrigued. Playful teasing creates fun banter. Just keep it light and fun. This isn't a roast battle. If she says she loves pineapple on pizza, say, "Oh no, we might have to end this friendship right here." Playful, not mean. Teasing is a great way to show confidence and keep things lighthearted. Just remember, it should always be fun and never hurtful. The goal is to make her laugh, not make her uncomfortable. A playful, confident guy is way more attractive than a guy who takes everything too seriously. Silence isn't your enemy. It's your secret weapon. Studies show that confident people are comfortable with pauses. Instead of rushing to fill every gap, let her talk. The more she talks, the more engaged she becomes. Let her lead sometimes. Silence is golden. Sometimes the best thing to say is nothing at all. When you pause, you create anticipation and make your words carry more weight. People tend to feel the need to fill silences, so use that to your advantage and let her contribute more to the conversation. Leave her wanting more. Instead of letting the conversation fizzle, end it at a peak moment. Say, "Alright, I gotta run, but this was fun. We should continue this conversation another time." That way she's excited to see you again. Confidence is knowing when to walk away at the right time. If you exit the conversation on a high note, she'll be looking forward to the next time you talk. It leaves an impression that sticks. The last thing you want is an awkward goodbye. Leave her smiling, and she'll associate that positive energy with you. There you have it, 10 ways to stop being a nice guy and unlock your alpha potential. Which one hit home for you the most? Comment below, I read everything. And if this video helped, destroy that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Until next time, stay alpha.